Ciao ragazzi! We're just 1 hour away from the big clash at the San Siro, the DerbyD'Italia, Inter Milan versus Juventus. And tonight's game is going to be very pivotal in the Scudetto race. Juventus, the reigning champions going for 7 in a row, are just 1 point above second place Napoli. Now Napoli go to Fiorentina away tomorrow. That won't be easy. But tonight Juventus cannot afford to lose at the San Siro. They're not going to expect any favours at all from Inter Milan. In this episode, we're going to be live vlogging during the match, just like we did last week with Juventus versus Napoli. I'm excited. Here we go. Here we go. This is it. Inter versus Juventus. What is going to unfold? This is very pivotal in the Scudetto race. Here we go. 10 minutes gone. Not really anything to shout about just yet. Neither side really create anything. Both sort of holding on to the ball right now. A bit of a possession game, but hopefully the game will improve as it goes on. Ball into the Inter Milan box, and Mandzukic rose for it. Cancelo and Handanovic both went, and neither came for the ball then. Corner to Juventus. Pjanic is about to take it. Comes to nothing. Goal! 13 minutes, and it is Juventus who strike first. Douglas Costa is giving the Bianconeri the lead. Cuadrado's ball into the box. Inter's defence stationary. Douglas Costa had all the time in the world. He just slices his volley past Handanovic. Well, Juventus, as it stands, will be 4 points clear. The reigning champions have struck first. Right, hang on. The referee's going to the VAR here. Inter are appealing. I don't know if it's offside or a handball by Douglas Costa. What's his decision going to be? He's given the goal. It stands. Juventus are 1-0 up. Another VAR decision. Machino's tackle on Mandzukic. Mandzukic is down in agony. He's going to the video. What's he going to give here? This VAR is ruining the game. It really is, I got to say. Bit of a pause here. What's he going to give?
Has he done too much? Is he in trouble here? I think this is going to be a red card, isn't it?
Let's have a look. Right, we have our first red card of the game, 17 minutes in. Vecino is sent off for a reckless challenge on Mario Mandzukic. The DerbyD'Italia is never short of controversy. 10 minutes in, Juventus are leading 1-0, and Vecino's just been sent off for Inter Milan. It is backs to the wall for the Nerazzurri now. If you're a Juventus fan, you're rubbing your hands. Unbelievable. These games are never disappoint, do they? Watching the replay, yeah, I think the ref has got that right though, I've got to say. Milan Pjanic already on a yellow card there, a late challenge on Rafinha. Now, tackles are flying in this game. If Juventus ain't careful, they'll be down to 10 men, and that'll give Inter some confidence, that's for certain. I think I've lost count of bookings already, but Pjanic is a very lucky man to still be on the pitch after that challenge. Ooh, swerving shot from Candreva, deceived Buffon, and just manages to tip it wide. Barzali's the latest man booked, fouls Icardi just on the edge of the box. I think that was the first time I've seen the Argentine touch the ball in the whole of the game. Free kick here for Inter, can he make anything of it? Resulting free kick wasted, Inter failing to put pressure on Juventus' backline in the air yet again. Goal! 2-0 to Juventus! But Inter surrounding the referee. Matuidi's put the ball in the net. Controversy on another goal here, unbelievable. Matuidi's still celebrating, although he's not aware the VAR's been called. Ball came into the box that Higuain went down, so if anything, Juventus should have had a penalty. So, I don't know what Inter are appealing for here. It's chested off by Khedira. It's not a handball. Inter's defence stationary yet again, and they got to play to the whistle. But he's going to the VAR yet again. What a first half this has been. No, there's nothing wrong with that goal. If anything, Juventus should have had a penalty, but Matuidi strikes the ball in. Well, what's the ref going to give here?
I think we're surely going to have to go to the video system once again.
I think this is about the third VAR call in the match now. Something like that. Well, if it stands, it's going to kill Inter Milan off, that's for certain.
Well, what's the right decision, as you say, Tony? So, the second Juve goal chalked off.
Oh, he's disallowed it!
For one seem to feel that justice has been done.
I think the ref's got that decision wrong. I don't see what was wrong with that. If anything, I thought Juventus should have had a penalty. Well, this is the Derby d'Italia after all. Second half, here we go. Massive 45 ahead of us. Very pivotal, like I say, in the Scudetto race. Juventus really need to turn the screw and put this game to bed. If they don't win this, Allegri is going to be vilified in the Italian press. Here we go, second half of the Derby d'Italia. 1-1, and it had to be Mauro Icardi. I said he was non-existent in the first half. Free kick into the box, a great towering header. Buffon is beaten, and it is game on. 10-man Inter have got themselves back in the game. Pjanic with a high challenge. I don't know how he's managed to stay on the pitch there. But it's actually D'Ambrosio for Inter who's been penalised. I'm guessing he said something to the ref here, but Juventus, with the extra man, are in danger of unravelling here. Inter have got their tails up and they've only got 10 men. 15 minutes gone in the second half. Now, considering Inter are a man down, you'd think it was the other way round. Juventus not really showing any ambition to get this game won. Paulo Dybala's warming up. Now, if he comes on, he's got a point to prove. He was disappointed, to say the least, against Napoli last week. But their forward line, Higuain, has been very isolated. He's not looked like scoring so far. So this could be a game-changing substitution by Allegri. It wouldn't be the first time we've seen it if it happens. Just as we thought, Paulo Dybala comes on, but he's actually taken Sami Khedira off. So Allegri's going to go more attack-minded here for the rest of the game. And how they need the points. Chance just then for Juventus. Higuain took it round Handanovic, but the angle was tight and he's fired wide. It's 2-1 Inter, an own goal! Well, Perisic, who didn't go down under the challenge of Cuadrado, played on, ball into the box. I think that's come off Barzali. Inter, with 10 men, have turned this game on its head at the San Siro. I don't believe it, in the words of Victor Meldrew. You know, Perisic could have gone down, he got back up on his feet, played on. That ball into the box caused confusion there, and it Inter lead 2-1. Well, Juventus, who have been awful this half, with an extra man, have responded. Allegri's just taken Mandzukic off and he's put Bernardeschi on. I don't know what has happened to the champions this half. We saw this in the Champions League final last year against Real Madrid. What has happened? Free kick in a dangerous position here for Juventus. Brozovic brought down Cuadrado on the edge of the box. Juventus really need to get themselves back in the game. What's going to happen here? Up steps Dybala. Oh, what a save from Handanovic. The ball looks as if it was flying towards the top corner. I said Dybala didn't do anything since he come on. He nearly equalised there. Great save from Handanovic. Oh, cross there. Chance for Icardi to make it 3. Brilliant work by Antonio Candreva down the wing, into the box. Icardi can't get his foot right on that ball there. A bit like that Gaza against Germany in Euro 96. Very close there, but Juventus hit on the break there. All chances, Cuadrado into the box. Oh, it's in! Unbelievable! 2-2, Cuadrado, I don't know how he's got that in at the tightest of angles. And Juventus have equalised. 4 minutes to go and injury time. The game has just taken another twist. You know, I've got to say, Cuadrado was allowed to run free into the box unopposed. Didn't his defence just watching? I think that's taken a deflection off Santo. Let's have a look. He shoots. Yeah, it's deflected. I thought it was at a tight angle. Off Santo, it deceives Handanovic. In at the far post. Inter 2, Juventus 2. Now Juventus starting to turn the screw. They got a free kick in a dangerous position here. Dybala stood over it. What's going to happen here? Oh, it's 3-2, Higuain! Juve have turned the game around. I don't believe this. Inter's defence stationary. A header from Higuain. Just 2 minutes ago, they were 2-1 down against 10 men, and the game has turned yet again. Allegri showing no emotion, but how pivotal is that? Higuain couldn't have picked a better night to break his goal duck. Napoli fans, what must they be thinking? 2 minutes ago they were rubbing their hands, and now Juventus are going to take all 3 points here. This is why we love this fixture of the Derby d'Italia. Well, there's 5 minutes left of injury time, Fergie time as it's known in England. Don't bet against there being another goal in this game or another twist. It's just finished the Derby d'Italia. Inter Milan, who had 10 men, 2. Juventus 3. Now, it looked as if it was all against Juventus. 86 minutes gone. They're 2-1 down against 10 men and they turn it round just like that. You know, in the space of 2 minutes, Massimo Allegri was probably due an absolute hammering in the Italian press, but how they've lost this game. And then there'd have been 1 point and Napoli could have overtook them tomorrow. But they've turned it round, 2 goals in 2 minutes. They've won this game. They stay ahead of Napoli for another week at least, 4 points. There's now pressure on Napoli to go to Fiorentina tomorrow. All in the space of 2 minutes. You know, Juventus didn't play well the second half, but right at the end they turn it. The Derby d'Italia is, I say it's one for drama, controversy. I think this game will go down in years to come, especially if Juventus win the Scudetto. They'll say this game was a defining match. What unbelievable. I'm lost for words. I was hoping this game wasn't going to be flat, and it did not disappoint. So, Juventus are 4 points clear in the Scudetto race. Napoli now have to go away to Fiorentina tomorrow. Pressure back on the Partenopei. Juventus' defeat last week now doesn't look so bad, given they're top of the Scudetto race still. Tell us what you thought of tonight's game. Like, comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to Talk Calcio TV on YouTube. Check out our work below, of course, on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Like us on Facebook. The links are below. So that was the Derby d'Italia. We'll be back tomorrow. We will speak to you then. Arrivederci. Ciao.